Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, world. I greet you once again this morning. Today is the 3rd of November, 2018. My name is Emmanuel Deniswa. I'm coming you live from the Republic of South Africa in Soweto. Today is yet another cloud day here in Soweto. And we are so much excited. We are waking up to new good news from the Billion community. I would love to actually go to the blog and share some important news for all of us, since we know that we are in the redemption period. November is the redemption period. We are all excited about this moment, particularly as the Billion Coin community at large. Ladies and gentlemen across the globe, let us unite, let us share information, let us advise each other, let us guide each other in the right direction. And as I'm going to read to you on the latest information which is in the blog, as a means of disseminating or sharing the information as it is, please let us have time individually to go back into the blogs and read for further understanding. Today, when I woke up, I just went into my computer and I realized that there is a new update here which I would love to share with anyone across the globe. The subject today is about the issue of cookie rewards. Here is the new topic here, cookie rewards page. In KCB has even more clarity now. It's a poster/key definitions. This has been posted, as you can see, the 3rd of November 2018. Here we are having this first page here, the basic millionaire cookie rewards and the broadcaster millionaire cookie rewards. We all know that everyone who joins in the Billion community, one is gifted after signing and paying the paying the $10 admin fee. One would be given 25,000 cookies, which is equivalent to 250 kringles. So even though it shows the same amounts here, and also on meetings, if you are a basic member, you're going to qualify for 1,000 cookies, which is equivalent to 10 kringles. And as a broadcaster, when you attend meetings, you are going to get 1 million cookies, which is equivalent to 10,000 kringles. And the exchange of gold, exchange of 40 grams, that is 100,000 if you're a basic member, equivalent to 1,000 kringles. If you are a broadcaster, the exchange of 40 grams, we are going to get 100 million, which is equivalent to 1 million cookies. 1 million kringles, I'm sorry. And if you are a broadcaster, if you broadcast, that is 1,000 cookies, equivalent to 10,000 cookies. It is just the same here. And if you are going to refer people in your community as a basic member, you are going to get 1 billion cookies, which is equivalent to 10 million kringles. You see, and also equivalent to 10 TBC full coins. It's just the same. Even if you are a broadcaster, you also get the same amount. 1 billion cookies is equivalent to 10 TBC full coins. In kringles, is about 10 million kringles. The 24-hour repeat cookie rewards for everyone who is coming in within the first 24-hour referral. One is going to get 10 million cookies, which is equivalent to 0.1 TPC and or 100 million Kringles. If you are going to the first two people after 24 hours, they refer their two referrals, and they are all paid up within the 48 hours. You are going to get 100 million cookies, which is about one full TPC coin, about 1 million Kringles. So this is the things that we must really understand here. The basic millionaire cookies and the versus the broadcaster million cookies. Right, let us go to the blog and read. It goes on to say you can only redeem cookies once during a redemption period. And it is recommended that you wait until the end of a redemption period before you click on the redeem button, because you still have time to add more cookies before you redeem them. The months of May and November are the redemption periods, and any cookies left from one redemption period can be redeemed in the next redemption period. Now, the distribution phase. The distribution phase. We are currently in the distribution phase of rolling out a full-blown mature TBC Kringle global economy. The level of liquidity of Kringle coins depends on how widespread merchants around the world accept Kringles as a medium of exchange for their goods and services. And we believe Kringles will become very liquid once we reach our objective of 1 billion members. When we launched TBC, the admin wallet had 1 billion TBC coins in it, and the cookie rewards was set up as the mechanism to move all of these TBC coins out of the admin wallet into the wallets of about 1 billion members. The movement of these coins are not done as a transaction. Members do not purchase these coins from admin. These coins are rewards for completing beneficial tasks which help us reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members. One way of looking at this to understand it would be to think of the admin wallet as a central bank, and the wallets of 1 billion members as the local retail banks. And the central bank stocks up all of the other banks with enough currency to maintain an economy. Now, cookie rewards. Let us read and understand cookie rewards. Cookies work just like a point system. They are not a form of currency. Each member is encouraged to complete certain beneficial tasks which help us reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members. When these tasks get verified, then the cookies allotted for such tasks show up here and are accounted for within the view details area. When these tasks get verified, then the cookies allotted for such tasks show up here and are accounted for within the view details area. You can see this from your cookie rewards. When you click the view there, you can see your cookie rewards. Broadcaster, billionaires, cookie rewards. It goes on to say, there are exactly 1 million 111,111 billionaire positions to fill during the distribution phase. And once all of these positions are filled, the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards will be closed, and only basic millionaire cookie rewards will remain until we reach our objective of 1 billionaire members. Some of the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards are 1,000 times higher than the basic millionaire cookie rewards. This is an abundance for broadcasters. Cookie rewards are adjusted as needed by admin during the distribution phase. All members are encouraged to broadcast ongoing, especially those that will become TBC billionaires, because this abundance movement requires a strong voice to pull humanity out of financial system based on the deception of artificial scarcity and human enslavement by the elite. Our combined voices must one day overcome the accumulative power of the elite and their evil plans for humanity. We are in an info war, and may the truth prevail for the sake of humanity. Then let us look at the gift. The leading approach our members take to bring in new members is by offering a redeemable gift of 25,000 cookies to those they associate with outside of our TBC community. This gift carries great potential value. Once we fully mature with 1 billion members, each TBC coin will be worth 1 billion grains of gold, GR in brackets. So ultimately, this gift will be worth 250,000 grains of gold. This gift. You can go here to calculate what that value is. There is a calculator here which you can, on your own, go in and check, find out. For example, if I'm going to click here, 250, let me say 1,000 grains of gold. You see the value is 641.77.80 US dollar. This is the value of 250,000 grains of gold when we compare it with an American US dollar. So members, you can always play with this. You can always find out for yourself. For example, the 40 grains of gold, you can see here from this calculator, it gives you 102.68 US dollars. So if we talk about 40 grams, we'll be talking about the $100 when a person, yes, the $100 equivalency when you pay for 13 kringles, you qualify to, it is equivalent to 40 grains of gold. When you talk about the 10, let me see, the 10 grains of gold, it will be about 25 US dollars. So you can put any amount, you can play around with this. Let me say 50 grains of gold is about 125 when you compare it to our American dollars. You see, you can always go around and play about this. 40 grains is equivalent to 102 US dollars. So let us use this calculator for our own information. Now let's go ahead. The gift is already very valuable today. And as we grow in members, the value of our coins only goes up, and we have reached until we have reached our objective of 1 billion members. To redeem these 25,000 cookies into Kringles, you need to have paid the lifetime wallet fee and completed the send button test. While the coins are a gift, the wallet is not free. It costs 4 grains of gold. The wallet is not free. 4 grains is what were used as a $10 fee. We have 2 redemption periods a year, the months of May and also November, and each member must click the Redeem Now button and complete the redemption process, which is very easy. Let us have a look on the rapid rewards. Rapid rewards refer to the rapid 24-hour referral and the rapid 48-hour referral cookie rewards. New members are encouraged to get off to a fast start in contributing towards building up the TBC community to assist us in reaching our objective of 1 billion members as fast as we could. The objective is to reach 1 billion members as fast as we could. A set of timers are placed on the dashboard of the Kringle Cashback Office, KCBO, once the payment of the admin fee of 4 grains of gold has been confirmed as paid. You see? Then the 24-hour referral. New members have 24 hours to bring in 2 new paid members before the 24-hour timer runs to 0 to collect the cookies for completing this task. The cookie reward for successfully completing this task today is 10 million cookies. Once all of the billionaire positions are filled in, this reward will drop to 50,000 cookies. Once we fill up the billionaire space, it will drop to that amount, 50,000 cookies. Let us look at the rapid 48-hour referral. New members have 48 hours to encourage and assist their 2 new referrals to also each get 2 paid referrals for a total of 4 referrals on their second level before the 48-hour timer runs to 0 to collect the cookies for completing this task. The cookie reward for successfully completing this task today is 100 million cookies. Once all of the billionaire positions are filled, this reward will drop to 250,000 cookies. Right. Exchange of 40 grains of gold. Exchange of 40 grains of gold. Kringles can be exchanged for anything of equal value, such as goods and services and other currencies. 40 grains of gold worth of Kringles need to be exchanged to collect this cookie reward. All members are encouraged to complete a transaction equal to 40 grains within their first week of membership with either their sponsor or a partner within the TBC community. Multiples of 40 grains of gold multiplies this reward as well. For example, if the transaction was worth 80 grains of gold, then that would double the cookie reward, and so on. Both the receiver and the sender need to confirm these transactions inside the transaction verification area of the KCPO in order to collect this cookie reward. Committing fraud in an attempt to collect more of this cookie reward can result in being removed from the TBC community. Please let us not commit any fraud. There is no room for dishonesty within our TBC community, and admin does check every transaction on the blockchain, resulting in this cookie reward. Obviously, this is a very rewarding task to do, and multiple transactions are encouraged during the distribution phase to collect multiples of this reward. Broadcaster billionaires get 1,000 times more than the basic millionaires for their transactions. 100 million cookies is way better than 100,000 cookies. So seriously, consider the value of doing regular broadcasts and attending weekly send button meetings. Let us look at the meetings now. In order to unify our TBC community and keep all of our members updated, we hold weekly send button meetings on YouTube in multiple languages. Once we have paid the admin fee and completed the send button test, a send button area will open up within the KCPO. You must be a member in good standing to have a send button in your wallet, and things that can get your send button tuned off are discussed in each of these meetings. An abundance-based economy is a new idea in contrast to the world as we know it today. And yet it is based on fundamental truths that have been forgotten or brainwashed out of mankind. We expect resistance to this idea, and our TBC community must make a unified stance to change the world for the better. Technology should uplift humanity instead of enslaving it inside a high-tech control grid type prison planet. These weekly meetings fortify the spirits of all that attend or view them. Here again, broadcaster billionaires get 1,000 times more than the basic millionaires for their attendance or viewing. A keyword is given during each of these meetings in order to collect on this cookie reward. You can earn multiples of this cookie reward weekly by viewing these meetings in the different languages available. Stand with us and attend these meetings. Hallelujah. Now let us look at referrals. 100 plus. Builders within the community, the TBC community that get 100 personal referrals receive this cookie reward, and all members are encouraged to build up our membership towards the objective of 1 billion members. Multiple sets of 100 referrals get multiple cookie rewards for their efforts. How fast would we get to 1 billion members if 100 got 100, and so on? The reward of 1 billion cookies will last until we have filled the billionaire positions. Then each referral after that will receive a cookie reward of 100,000. We will do away with the sets of 100 referrals once the billionaire positions are filled, and then just reward 100 million cookies for each referral after that. So right now is the best time to be a builder in the TBC broadcast. We love our broadcasters. We love our broadcasters. I know it is hard to imagine this right now, but TBC has a path of 1,111,111 to become billionaires. What a big number. The world the elite created is ugly by comparison of what we are doing to lift humanity into a perpetual state of prosperity and abundance. While there is talk of a global economic collapse happening all around us, TBC has set its sights on a brighter future for humanity by cutting to the core what needs to be done to embrace the truth about abundance being the most natural thing on earth. Broadcasters will help others to come to understand this truth. Currently, the 1% own 99% of all this wealth in the world today. That is a fact even if you are not aware of it. This is the result of a rigged financial system that makes the rich richer and the poor poorer. It's the truth that will set us free. Find the courage within yourself to discover the truth and to share the truth. Become a broadcaster. Broadcasters gather cookies faster than all the other members, and that is for a good reason. Their voices make the difference. Become a broadcaster. Broadcasters get 1 million cookies for every broadcast they do that gets approved by admin. Setting up a broadcast and getting them approved by admin can be found in the send button area of KCPO. Once you learn how to do a broadcast on YouTube, it gets easier and easier to do them, like anything else in life, of course. As a broadcaster, you will discover your voice, of course. This is indeed truth. Note, there's a note here, remembers. You must complete your profile and answer all of the security questions before a redeem now button will appear during a redemption period. Be sure to include a real picture of yourself in your profile because people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. How are they going to get to know you without even seeing your picture? Think about that. Below, we are recognizing the achievers of the rapid rewards. We would love to see the pictures of all of them. So complete your profile today. This is a copy of the text of the cookie rewards page in KCPO. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful input, clarity from the admin. Let us access this. Let us read and be in line with the minds of the TBC admin, TBC leaders. This is very clear. It explains clearly about these ongoing cookie rewards. It is very much clear. We don't have to translate it. We have to read it and read and read and love reading so that we can be in one position. It is redemption time. Let us redeem, but let us wait until further notice. We mustn't click the redeem now button for now. Let us attend meetings, send button meetings weekly, religiously, as I have always put it. Let us go for referrals. Remember, our strength is based on the membership growth because our coin is attached to humanity, to mankind. We only need 1 billion registered members for us to stand on our own, for us to be recognized worldwide. So we have no any other option now. We have no any other thing to consider other than pushing for our membership growth. The billion coin is called the billion coin because its mandate is to have 1 billion verified registered members in the billion coin economy. So this is ours. Everything is in our hands. As united, we will always achieve because unity is power, unity is strength. Let us not allow ourselves to be kept under the enslavement by the elites. Let us have a strong voice, a strong push together, and fight for our rights, fight for our birthrights. They are saying here we are in the info war because TBC was the first advocate of a free abundance lifestyle. TBC has laid out the foundation for all of us, humanity, mankind, throughout the whole globe. So we have reason to become one. Let us voice our concerns. The only way that we do, we are not using any tools to fight. We are fighting a war by signing a pledge, by pledging to the TBC billionaire community, by adopting the billion coin as our own form of living currency. Currently, it is the redemption period. Let us take part in redeeming cookies into kringlies so that we can advance the struggle of bringing people out of poverty. Because if we have kringlies, we can now start spending them. We can now start cash flowing. As we cash flow, this is a positive sign that the billion coin is truly a cryptocurrency which is about abundance lifestyle. We need to fight hunger. We need to fight sicknesses. We need to fight isolation amongst mankind throughout the globe. Let us read this once again and understand and share and discuss with each one of us as members of the billion coin. Once again today, my dear leaders, my dear Tbcians all over the globe, I want to thank you. I want to thank for every member, all those members who always read the blog. We are doing a wonderful job. I would like to say, I don't have much to say now due to time. I want to salute each and every member out there, the TBC admin, leaders throughout the globe, and each and every member. We are all important as far as we are concerned. May God bless you. May God bless everyone through the redemption period. I thank you. Bye. We shall meet again.